So it ends where it begins. And I do mean that literally, because that's exactly what happens. If you are a light novel reader or web novel reader, you would know that this is the first chapter for the Eris' side story within the books. I'm quite shocked. I thought that they were going to, um, do the entire Eris side story, because, probably the manga won't do it and they'll just have Eris in her entire side story. So you read a side story, so when she comes back, it'll be like a total surprise and everything, and you look forward to it. I guess not. This is literally how it starts in the side story. She's in the woods, she's training, she's completely docile, just in the zone, just thinking about the past and what she had to do to get stronger. And then Uber shows up, and then she just gets frustrated. And something about Eris's character. There's not really much to talk about this besides the little things that some of us already know for us book readers. But the thing I want to talk about Eris is Eris really is like a mad dog. A dog that's hard to train, hard to tame, doesn't get along with anybody, but only a select few that they highly respect. You know, So people like Rudius, Richard, her grandfather, and even Ghislaine are the ones they truly respect. But as she gets older, she slowly starts to open up. Now I know a lot of people like Eris, and I do too. She's a good, well-developed character. But in all reality, if she was a real person, there's no way in hell I would want to be around her, to be honest with you. And she wouldn't want to be around you, to be honest, because she doesn't get along with people. Even when people are trying to help her or be nice to her, she just gives off this terrible attitude, like just no respect whatsoever to anybody. Only if she's been around you for a long period of time and is impressed with you. Other than that, she just treats you like total trash. But as time goes on, like I said, she mellows of age, where she's able to put up with people. Let's put it like that. She's able to put up with them. So people always wondered what would happen if Eris would one day meet Selphie. What would happen? How big and different that meeting would be. Surprisingly, not what you expect to turn on the circumstances that were happening at the time. I'm trying to do it without spoiling anything, but that's just how it is. They do eventually meet. With that being said, I like how they're explaining the meaning of Eris' training. The entire time after the last chapter, when Eris took down that one guy who couldn't evolve anymore. All she's been doing is swinging the sword all the time. This entire time. Nothing more, nothing less. And of course, Ghislaine was frustrated with this. Why isn't Galfarion trying to teach her anymore? It's because she can't just learn sword god style. Because she's trying to defeat. If she were trying to aim to become Sword King or Sword God, and yeah, he could just train her to become, just kept training her in more advanced levels. However, the problem with this is that she's trying to take down the dragon god, Oyster. And Oyster is rumored to know every technique there is in the world. He has mastered every technique there is in the world. So because of that, she's going to need to learn more than just sword god style. She needs to learn to counter and be defensive and see other attacks coming, such as especially North god style. North god style is very tricky, it's underhanded and stuff, It's not a very honorable technique. It's pretty much, in a way, win at any means cost. You're not just swinging a sword at very fast speeds. You're doing all kinds of techniques and tricks in order to underhand your opponent. But that's the point of North God style. She also needs to learn to do the Water God style as well, because Water God style is also an ultimate defense and counter as well. Pretty much, you don't move until your opponent moves, and that's what it is. A lot of people of Norm who are not very talented uses Water God style because it's a defense, self-defense. And that's what most people want in the world, is self-defense. They're not out to attack people. So she needs to train with people who are very high up there. That's where Uber, the peacock, comes around. And he pretty much was going to teach her how to do North God style. Now, who's going to do Water God style? I'm not going to say anything. That's for spoilers. But anyways, I'm just shocked. This is where it ends. And kind of disappointed because, Roxy's side story still going on, even when I thought it would end where she meets Rudius, and then the story would end there. But instead, it's still going on. So I'm kind of like, okay. And some of you are asking, well, Selphie get a side story? Probably not. She could, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sorry, guys. It's not. It would be nice, but nah. She's going to get all the attention in Season 2. Trust me. So anyways, I'm going to cut this video short because this is the last chapter of Eris Gaiden. I thought this was going to last longer, but it didn't. Very shocker to me. I did enjoy it while it lasts. I was hoping they would dive more into things, but I guess not. It's going to be just one book only. And I'll buy that one book when it comes out. I look forward to it. So anyways, that's all I got for the video. If anything I said or did help you guys out or anything like that, like, comment, subscribe, and of course hit that bell icon. This has been the Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.